Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Stacking Perpetrator here. Today's video, we're going to do some condition, since I deal with raw coins, we're going to do some condition upgrades in my main set. I had been a little slack when I picked up Morgans for the date set, and then just Morgans that I put in for my filling up just a basic album. Just throwing in the Morgans that I pick up, the nicer ones, and then when I do upgrades, some of the lesser grades go in here. This is where I don't tube up my Morgans. I keep them all separate. This was the date set. I was actually, when I was doing this, I was putting some better dates or better condition coins in the slots than I had in my main collection. So I sat down for a little while, compared things out. I got 3 to do in the 78 to 91 album. So we'll open that up. And I'm going to go ahead and do the binder so I can pull the pages out. If you've been following along, you know that I'm down to just 2 or 3 coins for the set of having a complete date and mint mark set. I'm still missing the 81cc. That's a fairly easy coin to get. I just haven't got one yet. I've been kind of holding off on that one. The first one we're going to do, I haven't really searched that hard, but I have an 83. This is the 83S right here. And what we're going to do is I'm going to pull my 83S out. Look at the toning on that. Look at the toning on that 83cc. That's a bluish green. It's absolutely beautiful. Let me show you this. This is what I had in the slot. Pitiful looking coin. It is an S. The 83S. So we're going to set that aside. I'll put that in the flip. And we're going to, well, I'll show you side by side. We're going from this one on the left to a better condition here, and eventually I'll get a better one than this, but that's just a condition upgrade. So that looks much nicer. I need to find a 94S. I've been kind of lax on this. I need an upgraded 83 also. Just kind of lax on some of those. I've been concentrating on some other stuff while getting the last coins I need to finish out the set. I don't need anything on this page. That was my 85cc I did a video on. I'll show you the reverse of that one again. Really nice coin. I was happy to get that. That was one of the 5 I was needing. Slide that page over. Okay, what do we got? Alright, right now we're looking at the 80, I want to say 89. I'm going to decide between these two. Did a video on this one. I called this one the bullet hole, because the blue toning right there is where the 45 shell got it, and then the little tone right there is where the 22 got it. Just thought it was pretty nice looking. I'm deciding between these 2 coins and trying to determine the better of the 2. And I'm paying attention to the cheek. She has this one has the eye-appealing toning, a little bit of gold on the rim, but she's got a couple marks on the cheek, where this one is a pretty clean cheek. as far as the reverses go, they're both, they're about equal. So I think what I'm going to do, well, let me pop out the one I'm going to replace. Oh, it's 89 Philly. I'm taking this one out. And she is a pretty coin. But she has a lot of cheek chatter. Bag marks, as they call it. And some chatter in the field over here. The reverse looks good. There is some chatter over on the right side there. But I'm going to take that one out. And I've been debating on these. Let's get them out of the flip. This is the one I'm thinking about going back with. And it's hard to find them without some kind of cheek hit or mark from being in the bags. And remember, they used to shovel these with like the big aluminum snow shovels and stuff. So they got then jostled around in the bags. But I really like that one, so I'm going to set that one down. Let's take a look at this what I call the bullet hole coin. It's not holes in it, it's just the way the toning is. She's pretty nice too. She's got some cheek chatter that really stands out. I do like this coin, but I think we're gonna go with that other one for now. So let me get these protected in the flip. I might put this one in the date set album. Put this one right here because I still think it looks a lot better. I think both of the ones I pulled out, both of them look better than this one. But that'll be I'll do that later. Get these switched. So I'm going to line her up. Get her in her spot. And that will be her noon home. It's my 89cc. It's probably the pride and joy of my collection so far. It's a really nice coin. Get this situated. Oh, come on. All right. And then lastly, for this page, or for this album, we're going to do this. What is it? This is the 1891. She is a toner, but she's a really nice. She's a pretty nice coin. Got some toning down here. This is my 91. This is the O. The New Orleans. So let me set that down. And let me get my New Orleans out. Go ahead and put this page back. And I'll show you what. This is a nice coin also. I think these are about the same grade. They're not, neither one of them are MS. But this one looks like it's been cleaned on or polished on the back. It's got flatness on the breast feathers and on the wing tips. But I'm pretty sure this one has been cleaned on the reverse. So that's why I'm going with this one in my collection, because I'd like to get away from and have nothing that's been cleaned. And, this 91. And basically my wing, I'm still missing the breast feathers, but the wings, the feather detail on the wings is much better. And then this one hasn't been cleaned, so we're going to drop that in. And that will take care of upgrades for this album. I said the only coin I'm missing in this one, oh, I'm going to put this in here. The only thing I'm missing in this album is the 81 cc, and this book will be done, but the 81's not that hard to find, so I just haven't chose to get one just yet. I've been working on other things. That was the 91, so that'll finish that. Now we're going to book 2. This is where things get you start stepping into the deep end of the you're in the deep end of the pool. It's 1892 through the 1921. These are harder to get. We're going to start on this first page. We've got a couple of upgrades, and I'm hoping, let's see, we're going to do 2 92s. So 1892 and 1892. The first one here is going to be a Philly, and this one is going to be the San Francisco. This one is missing the breast feathers and a little bit of the wing detail, but these are also a little harder to come by. So we're going to take the 82 Philly out, and let me get this out of the flip. I'll give you side by side. You can see why my 92 that I had in the album was all got scratches on it. So that's a details scratched coin. If it wasn't for the scratches, it'd be a pretty nice coin. But I'm probably stepping up a grade or two by going with this one also. Let's go back to this one here. Yeah, this one is, see how the one I had in there, not a lot of, you got some feather detail, but you can see the flat spots where this one, other than the breast feathers, this one still has all the wing detail, and there's a little bit of breast feathers coming through. So let's get that one in. Takes care of the Philly. And then the other one, let me put this other coin in the flip. So that takes care of that. I do need a better 92O. We're going to the 92S. So, yeah, my 93cc is looking a little rough. Maybe if I upgrade this, I can move this into my 93 slot, take care of the 93 slot in that second date set. Here's the one I'm taking out. She has some pretty toning. I do like this type of toning. To me, that's eye-appealing toning. This is the 92S. Flat on the breast feathers and flat on some of the wing detail. It is a nice looking coin. But we're going with this other one. The obverse is about the same, but this is just this is more of a condition upgrade. See, I still got the flat breast feathers, no detail there, but the wings, I'll do it side by side so you can see. This set is my kind of my pride and joy of my numismatic collection. But you see all the wing detail there, and the one I had has some flat spots on the wings. And I'm not saying, I mean, she's definitely an eye-appealing coin, but when it comes to this want the best coin that I can get and find. So that'll take care of that. And I'm missing the 93 and the 94 in this book. So technically I need 3 coins to finish this, to finish the date and mint mark set. And then I'll slowly work on upgrades like I'm doing now. I got lax, I wasn't paying attention. Well, we're going to do another upgrade here. We're going to take this 94 O. So you saw my video where I found some 94 O's in the run-of-the-mill bin for $38 a piece. Now I had this one. I've had this one for quite a while. This is the 94 New Orleans. The 94 Philly's the big dog in this for this year. And she's got some rim dings and just all worn out and flat. But if you remember my videos, I had 3 that I got in the $38 bin, and I had one that was toned in this condition. Then I had one that was a little better, a couple grades up. And then I had this one. And in the video, I was asking y'all to pick which one of those 94 O's or the 94S that would go into to fill the slot in this date slot. And this was coin choice number 3. But after looking at my main collection, and this is the one with the pretty blue toning down here on the rim edge, goes from the first star here, goes all the way around and stops at the U, and well, actually goes up to the N, goes from the first star all the way around to the N, and up there. She's just a really nice. I think I marked this one out. This is going to be a solid XF 30, possibly a 30, possibly a 35. I forget what I was doing, but I know I'm solid in the XF on here according to PC Justice photo grade. I spent some time comparing these, but we'll get this one in the slot for the main collection. It's actually a pretty nice upgrade. You can see I got my 95O, my 95S. And some of these I could use a couple of upgrades, but I'm proud of my progress so far. I'm happy with it. And then we got one more coin to put in. It's one that I've showed you, and it's not actually going to replace anything. It's going to fill a blank spot in the back of the album. I've been debating what to do with this coin because well, let me back up. Oh, I got the slot right here. I'll go ahead and get this page out. I have a blank spot right here, so I can put anything I want right here. But let me back the book up just a bit. Yeah, I'll get the page out so it'll be easier to put together. I have a really nice BU 99. This is the New Orleans. I have a really nice O, and I'm going to try to see if we can zoom in on the. You can see the O right there, how it's right there between the D and O and dollar, just below the wreath, about center of your screen. You see that O? Let's see if I can I get the slide to come out? Make it a better zoom of the. Alright, yeah. You see how much space the O takes up? Right there above the D and O and dollar, just below the wreath. The O takes up all that room. Get this slide back so these coins don't fall out. Well, I wanted to show you that. And I've already showed this coin in another video. This is 99. I've talked about it. I showed it in one video and then I talked about it in another. Come on, camera, work with me here. It's $18.99. But if you look at the O, this is how you'll know when you see it. If you remember the other one, you see how small that O is and how it's kind of, the center line of the O is ticked to the right just a little bit. And it doesn't, it's up tight and close to the wreath. This is what they call the micro O, or the NGC would call it the small O. Now this variation is worth more than just a standard O, of course, based on condition. But I thought this was a really neat find. This was one of the 38, I can't remember, it was $38, $39 bin. I think it was 38. A coin. That was one of the finds I had there. So I thought since it was a nice variation to the mint mark, and I had an empty spot to fill, I'm going to turn it in reverse out. And that way, if something happens to me and somebody's going through the collection, they'll wonder why that coin is turned backwards. And of course, I'll have notes for my collection, so they know what to do with it. But anyways, this is some, I hope you enjoyed following along while I made a few upgrades to the collection. I'll show you if you remember, I got my, oh wait a minute, where's it at? Oh, it's on the other page. Got the page out. I'll show you this again. This was my super find right here, this 030 that I found in that junk bin search. And that was one of the 5 coins I was needing to finish the set, so I've narrowed it down. I need 3. I'm down to 3. The 81cc, the Big Dog 93S, and the 94 Philly. So anyways, let me know what you think down below, and we will see you on another video.